I'm back to give you guys some information on where to go get the money so that you can buy property. First link at the end of, I'm going to give all the links at the end of the video. The first link is going to be http://www.hs, I believe it's hsh.com. And what that does is it's going to give you a list by state of all the first-time home buyer programs that are available. So what you do is once you click on the link that I'll give at the bottom, you go to your state, then you go to your city, and under there you'll see a list of all the first-time home buyer programs that are there. As stated to you guys before, first-time home buyer does not have the same meaning as it used to. It used to be somebody who has never bought a home before. Well, they have expanded it. If you are going to be moving to an area that they are redeveloping, then you might also qualify for in many states, you do qualify for those same programs. Also, I will be linking a video from another person who's actually in the same group that I am in online, who mentioned that people who have been foreclosed on or who filed for bankruptcy and have not owned property in the past 3 years also may qualify for first-time homebuyer programs. So I would definitely check it out when you get the chance. Now, moving right along. The next step, of course, is to find a lender. You have banks and you have credit unions. The difference between the two is this. Banks are owned by investors. Credit unions are owned by customers that participate in the in the credit union. Excuse me. When shopping for a loan, and I want to emphasize the word shopping because that's what you should do, is you should actually ask about fees. Every bank and credit union does not charge the same fees. That's number one. Number two, before you fill out any application and give a check for the application fee, the other things that you want to ask is, will they loan you money? Are there any limitations on it? For example, this credit union that I have in my area will only loan money to you if you buy in the state of New York. If you buy in Jersey or Pennsylvania or anywhere else, they will not give you any money. Some banks and credit unions are that way. Some will not give you money depending on the type of property you want to purchase. Again, the credit union here is 1 to 4 units. And co-op, you'll be surprised at how many banks do not offer co-op loans, actually, and some that do will not offer it to a co-op that is, I believe it's called HDFC. So before you fill out any application and you pay any application fee, you want to ask those questions first to make sure that that bank or credit union is in line with whatever your housing goal is going to be in the future. Now let's move on to the different types of loans that they have out there. I'm not going to cover all of them because, to be quite honest with you, some banks offer specialized loans that other banks do not offer. That's another question you might want to ask. But typically, you have the conventional loan, which is the same interest rate throughout the life of the loan. And then you have adjustable rate loans, where the interest rate may change. I believe I heard some do change like yearly. Others have a particular grace period. And then after that grace period, the rate jumps up. The problem is you never know what it's going to jump up to, and you can't really make any assumptions. That's what messed up a whole lot of people in the past, is that they didn't realize that it was going to jump up so high, and then they weren't able to afford the mortgage anymore. So be careful about which loan you choose and which one you go for. You also have many offer jumbo loans that are normally offered to people who have good credit and a large down payment. The interest rate, of course, is normally real high. So I'm not really sure what the advantages are of going with jumbo. I say I'm more into like conventional or adjustable rate. Now you have other loans out there that are insured, such as FHA, VA, which is offered to military people, and they often offer 100% financing. And then last, as mentioned before, you have the USDA, which are loans that are offered to people who want to purchase property that is in rural areas. So that's pretty much it for now. You might want to also check out my other YouTube videos where I talk about other housing programs out there that help people in different areas, help people who are teachers, police officers, artists, extra money that may also be available to them. And just keep in mind, just because you qualify for one program, that doesn't mean that you can't go ahead and apply to them all or to another. Just find out what the restrictions are, but a lot of times you can use more than one program to help pay for the home. And these programs, by the way, some only help you with down payment, some help you with closing, and some do both. So I strongly encourage everybody to look into it, and I will be providing the links to all of these, to a list of credit unions and to a list of first-time home buyer programs that are being offered. So give me about 5 minutes once this video is finished, and I'll give you the links below. Bye and have a nice day.